So they have one of these at Disneyland, and now we have two at Disney Springs. We have 8 different flavors of churros, 2 gourmet churros, the strawberry cheesecake and Oreo, and looks like 7 specialty churros. And you can add, for $1, you can add a little dip, either Nutella or dulce de leche. So these all look pretty good. I like them. If you're a fan of churros like I am, this is a great addition to Disney Springs. All right, the Star Wars Galactic Edge opened. Let's see if they have any Star Wars Galactic Edge merchandise in the Star Wars Galactic Outpost here at Disney Springs. We're going in. Think I see some through the windows. Yes, you can. So they do have some of the commemorative 2019 merchandise, but so it's dated, but this is not the opening day merchandise. It's the 2019. There's a ton of good Star Wars merchandise in this store. They even have a little bit of some movies, some TV, a lot of it stuff that you can get in other Disney stores. And they still have the build your own lightsaber here, which is the plastic version, not the new cool version you get at Savi's Workshop. But on the other hand, it's a lot cheaper, and if you have a young kid who's likely to break it, this might be where you should start. All right, so Exposition Park is back to a complement of 3 food trucks, and these are different than what they started here, although they might be physically the same truck. They have new paint jobs and new themes and serve new food. So what used to be the Animal Kingdom themed truck changed last year to the Spring Street Tacos, serving a wide selection of yummy food from around the globe that's served in a shell, aka a taco. A steak bowl, fish bowl, chicken bowl, vegetarian bowl, and you can get a taco combo as well. The vegetarian bowl here is pretty popular, and without the queso fresco, it's also vegan, so it's a good option. And then they also last year, or earlier this year maybe, introduced the mac and cheese food truck. As you might suspect, it's a lot of stuff with macaroni and cheese. Prices ranging from the basic mac and cheese for $8, which is actually topped with cheese puffs, all the way up to the $13 lobster and shrimp mac and cheese. This is actually a really popular, and when it gets cooler out, this is going to be a very popular truck. But the newest addition to Exposition Park here at Disney Springs is the cookie dough and everything sweet truck. So I have not tried it yet because I'm eating vegan, but the food looks absolutely amazing. I mean, check out that, I don't even know what that is. It looked amazing though. It's this thing right here with the mini bow on it. Mickey or Minnie funnel cake. So funnel cake topped with powdered sugar and Mickey or Minnie shaped chocolate chip cookie doughs for $10. That's the big leader item, but I mean the prices here are not unreasonable. You have a candy taco, a Mickey dessert taco, with monster cookie dough or peanut butter fluff cookie dough, then the cold brew cookie dough, cookies and cream cold brew cookie dough, chocolate sauce, celebration parfait, and then you have all these different, so those are your flavors: chocolate chip, peanut butter and fluff, cookies and cream cold brew, celebration, which is vanilla sugar dough with rainbow sprinkles, and candy monster, which is blue sugar dough with chocolate candies, and you can just get them in a cup or a cone for only $4.75. So that's a really good price. All right, so we asked, and both the cookies and cream cold brew and the celebration cookie dough flavors are vegan. So guess where I'm coming for my birthday dessert tonight? Right here. All right, so if you've been to Disney Springs at all since they opened the Westside, you'll recognize this giant pineapple as being part of the Bongos restaurant. So the Estevez family. They started this restaurant. They're really excited and proud of it. Did really well at Disney Springs for quite some time, but you know, over the last 5-10 years, you know, the crowds just kind of stopped coming, and I think you know, they just wanted to take their energies and put them in somewhere else. So they're going down to Miami, and that's where their new restaurant will be located. But that's good news for Disney Springs because we will get a new restaurant in this location called Beatrix, which is it's a kind of a healthy eating restaurant, but also plant-based. A lot of plant-based options. So vegetarians and vegans will be very happy with Beatrix. Of course, it's all empty right now. All the patio furniture is gone. All the windows are blocked out. The old tiki bar is shut down. It still says Bongos in the pavement, but if you look up, the Bongos sign has been removed from the side of the building. So they're gone. They're not coming back. We're really looking forward to Beatrix. Hope it opens soon. Let us know in the comments if you eat vegan or vegetarian, or just want to have a plant-based option so you tread a little lighter on the earth. And if so, where do you like to eat at Walt Disney World? And will you try Beatrix once it opens? So lots of good stuff going on here at Disney Springs as far as new food options. And Beatrix, of course, is located right next to Jaleo, which is the most recent restaurant to open at Disney Springs. And if you're familiar with Jaleo, then you know Chef Jose Andres. It's part of his restaurant chain. He has a whole bunch of restaurants, but he has, I think, 6 now Jaleos. And Chef Jose is actually in the Bahamas right now doing relief for his World Central Kitchen charity. And they brought food for feed 10,000 people right on day one. And then they're going to fly in more food as they get availability. So if you're looking for a charity to support, to help people in the Bahamas who desperately are going to need it, I suggest World Central Kitchen, WCK.org, WCK.org, for a good place to start. So in addition to Bongos going, we do have one other closure to announce. Curl has gone and closed here, and something new is coming to this location, unannounced yet. But this is right next to Splitsville and Fit to Run. And Curl was originally, if you remember, was in the area that's now the Landing, and it moved over here when the Landing went down for its renovations. So always something new coming to Disney Springs. For instance, NBA Experience, which is this was the physical location of Disney Quest, but this is a brand new building. You know, they completely demolished the other one. So there's a store at the exit, of course. It's a Disney theme park attraction. If you go to the Disney blog, we already have a tour of the store. And then we were here for the grand opening of the NBA Experience as well. So go check that out on the Disney blog. Search NBA Experience. It is there is a price for admission. I think it's $35 or $36. You get in there. There's probably 3 or 4 hours worth of stuff, over 13 different activities to do, but there is no readmission. So once you leave, you can't come back in without repaying again. So anyways, that's new. And then there is a new restaurant that's going to open up next to NBA Experience in the same building, and it's supposed to be opening this winter. I don't know, I'm looking at the status of the construction. They don't even have exterior windows up yet. It's going to be cutting it close for winter 2019, which is basically December, the end of December. But CityWorks Eatery and Poorhouse, it's a bar, it's a brew pub. It's something that actually is needed on this end of Disney Springs. It'll be a great place to stop in and have a little drink or have a meal before you go off to your Cirque du Soleil show. So if you were paying attention to the D23 Expo announcements, you'll know that Cirque du Soleil is retooling. They've been closed for a little over a year, and they've been working on a new concept that will involve Disney IP. And at D23 they announced what that is. It's going to be an animation-based experience where Disney characters leap off the page to interact with animators and other members of the troupe. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that. If you look kind of closer here on the left, you can see there's a little construction visible. They're reworking the Cirque du Soleil store, and up above they're redoing the lobby area. It's hard to see because there's like curtains in there blocking it off, but you can see that they're at the minimum changing the decor. My suspicion is they're also upgrading the facilities in there for refreshments, because it was pretty basic movie theater style refreshments, popcorn and drinks, and some light adult beverages. So modern audiences like a little bit more in terms of amenities. They might have delivery to the seats, but it's a really great theater. It's purpose built. It was built for La Nuba, and every seat is a really good seat. Even the nosebleed seats, you get you're not right in the action like you would be right up down close, but that perspective from up above, I think you can take in the entirety of an act instead of just seeing little limited parts. So I definitely recommend that. So I want to end this little tour tonight with House of Blues. I'll be back here for the second time in 2 weeks. Tonight for my birthday dinner. I'm really excited to come back and try the Impossible Burger. If you've been to Burger King, they have the Impossible Whopper, but this is the real thing. That the Burger King has a nice patty that's pre-made, and they just heat it up on their open flames, and that works really well. But this is like this is grilled right here, right when you make it. I recommend getting the double patty. Comes with vegan cheese. The bun is vegan. The fries are vegan. It's really the best thing for vegans at Disney Springs in my book, if you're looking for a little treat. And you get to listen to a little music, have a little entertainment while you're maybe enjoying a beverage before you go in. So that's my brief little tour of changes going on the west side of Disney Springs while I wait for my wife to show up and we can have my dinner. So this is John from the Disney blog. Thanks so much for listening to this video and watching this video and seeing the updates here on the west side. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We definitely need all of our subscribers we can get on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can find us in all those locations. We are the Disney blog, and we definitely appreciate our community members. So if you see us in the parks or you see something you like online, come over, say hi, or leave a comment, and give video, share the videos, give them a thumbs up. Helps us grow our community, and that's the way we can keep doing these videos for you. Have a magical day, everybody.